Pudgy Penguins is a global IP focused on proliferating the penguin meme tick culture and good vibes. My name is Crypto Chester, and I'm here today on Crypto News. We're going to be covering the one and only Pudgy Penguins. Now, this project has been doing very, very well over the last couple of months. I don't know what's happening with the website right now, but it's been doing very, very well over the last couple of months, claiming billions of dollars in market cap. And today we're going to be talking about this asset because it is actually exploding off the absolute universe right now. We're seeing 27% gains here in the last day for this asset. Yes, the rest of the market's pretty good. Bitcoin's nearly at 100K. Everything's looking green right now. We love the goddamn market. So we're going to be looking at this asset here from just covering just a broad sort of perspective, and then we're going to be looking at sort of the longer term, the price prediction, and how we can be trading this asset for this pump, essentially, right? Because you know why we're here. We're here to make money. It's as simple as that. Now, before we go into that, guys, before we talk about $1 billion for this asset, I want to talk to you very, very quickly about my next 10 to 100x pick. We're talking about the one and only Solaxy. Now, Solaxy has raised $33 million in the last few weeks here, and they are the first one and only layer 2 based protocol for Solana. We know Solana needs a layer 2. It can't support the network congestion, the failed transactions that we did see when Trump coin was launched. It was an absolute show where Radium was crashing, couldn't get anything through. So this is why layer 2 on Solana is needed right now. Okay, the more that this bull market continues, the more demand we need for this layer 2, and that's why we're seeing $33 million be invested into this thing. If you guys want to get involved with this pre-sale, they've just launched their block explorer as well, ready to launch the whole project. They've had their audits done, socials are popping. You can get involved with Solana, Ethereum, USDC, or even fiat currency, guys. Visa or MasterCard they accept as well to get into this. So it shows how well equipped they are for their audience. This is the current price of the asset. This thing is continuously rising as this countdown goes down. Okay, so you want to get involved, links in the description. Go check it out. Now, back to Pengu. Okay, back to Pengu. Let's start off with CMC. In the last day, you can see 27%, $895 million in market cap in the last, well, however long it's been around here. Okay, so we look at that around December. Okay, so you can see here it's done very, very well. We have obviously seen a massive crash sell-off here coming through. If we look at the market cap for this, it was trickling at around a 2.69. Love to see it. Market cap, $2.69 billion market cap here, as at the all-time high MC there, but right now tinkering around 892 million. Now the big question is, can this get back to $1 billion? Abso-goddamn-lutely. If you look at the last 7 days for this asset, 28%. You ready for it? The last month, 247% in gain. Okay, 247%, guys. That's 3.5x in your investments. Absolutely ridiculous here. So you can see here, a month ago, it was actually around $250 million market cap, and it's just absolutely exploded now. Currently sat around $900 million. I do think that we'll see $1 billion probably tomorrow or the next day here for this asset. So don't sleep on it. Definitely get involved with it. And let's, obviously not financial advice, do your own research, guys, but let's have a look at the chart and let's see what we're actually looking out for here and how we can be trading this, because you can see it's a very, very clean, nice breakout. Before we do that, guys, I want to talk to you quickly about Best Wallet. Now, Best Wallet, guys, it's basically MetaMask, basically Phantom, but you can actually claim airdrops while you're transacting day to day here on their platform. So basically, you can send, buy, sell, swap crypto on 60 different blockchains. It's an amazing platform, and it's very, very reliable here, but you can actually claim airdrops as well while you're doing that. So it's completely free to get. Go check it out. Links are in the description. Yeah, as I said, completely free, no obligation, but yeah, go check it out. Links in the description. Back to Pengu here. You can see here we're in a breakout scenario. Let's talk about this, and let's talk about how much money can be made, because this is why we're here, guys. We're here to make money, okay? You know that, I know that. Let's make some money. This is the trend line that we're looking out for here. Going to do a little copy and paste on that, see if that lines up here with this this point. I mean, yeah, you could say it does there. There is confluence here for support. Very, very clean, very, very nice. Now, this causes a downward sloping parallel channel. Now, a downward sloping parallel channel at the top of an uptrend is a chart pattern that you're probably quite familiar with. It's a bull flag, guys. Okay, bull flags tend to usually mean basically bullish trend, looking like a flag to the downside, usually means continuation to the upside. So if we're looking at that from a measure move standpoint, you take the measure move from the bull flag and you put it to the breakout zone here, and that gives you a price prediction area, okay, which you can see is sat roughly at this 14884. Now, this is where it's super interesting because we're not even there yet, okay? It's still 5% away, and it's very, very achievable to get there. Once we get there, I'd expect rejection, guys, okay? I'd expect rejection to at least the 7 SMA, which you can see it's coming up very, very steeply. This little orange line here, if you guys can see it, let me zoom in a little bit more. You can see it coming up quite aggressively here on the 4 hour. Let's look at it on the hourly and see how high it is there. Probably a little bit higher. You can see we're actually testing that right now here, okay? So if we lose this right now, it's very likely we head down, but what's probably gonna happen is we're gonna head up, complete the measure move, then lose the orange, and then come right the way back down to the yellow, okay? So there's basically a nice little pocket here for a nice short position here for around 5.93%. And I must say, shorting us losing the 7 SMA on the hourly after a 25% pump here over the last day, it's a very, very bullish thing to do. You can make a lot of money doing that. Okay, it's a great strategy. So go check it out. All the links in the description for those projects, guys. Solaxy, my next 10 to 100x pick, best wallet, free way to claim airdrops for you guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. Peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next one.